Hey, welcome to Unleash Your Tennis. In today's lesson, I'm going to share a very important tip that can help you to win your singles match. Are you ready? Let's dive into today's lesson. Now, in a singles match, it's all about trying to hit winners or trying to cut down the unforced errors when you're playing against the opponent. Alright, so if you are able to outlast the opponent, you definitely have a higher chance to win the match. So the tip that I'm going to share with you is about playing high percentage tennis. And when you learn how to play high percentage tennis, you'll be smarter in a shot decision, cut down the number of errors, and increase the probability of winning. And in the following segment, I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can implement in a game so that you can play high percentage tennis and win more matches. Now, the first way of playing high percentage tennis is to understand that when you are engaged in a rally, we want to achieve a high net clearance. Alright, that means when you are engaged in a rally, don't think about hitting the ball just over the net. Alright, you may want to aim at least 3 to 5 feet above the net so that it gives you a good margin of safety. Alright, and the added advantage is that you are able to hit the ball deeper, and if you have tremendous topspin on the shots, the ball will kick up towards the back fence and the opponent can't attack you from the baseline. Alright, so the number 1 way of playing high percentage tennis is to have high net clearance, alright, so that you can cut down the number of errors and win more points. The second way of playing high percentage tennis is to go for bigger targets. Alright, now, when you're in a rally, let's say you want to go for cross courts. Alright, now I want you to avoid aiming the sideline. Alright, instead go for bigger targets. As you can see where I place the ball, I place them about 3 to 4 feet away from the sideline. Alright, so that if there's any slight error in my shot, alright, the ball can still stay within the court. Alright, if I want to hit deep, I may want to aim 3 to 4 feet away from the baseline so that the ball can still remain deep and I have a higher margin of safety of not hitting the ball out of the court. Alright, so the next time when you are engaged in a rally, be it cross-court or down-the-line rallies, alright, go for bigger targets. Alright, give yourself enough margin of safety so that you can cut down the number of errors in the rallies. The third way of playing high percentage tennis is to know when to change direction of your attack. Alright, now let's say you are engaging in a rally, alright, and your opponent hits a cross court, a fast powerful shot coming to you, and you are standing behind the baseline. It is always better to follow the path of the ball and return the ball cross court. Alright, now this will cut down the number of errors that you make. Alright, and let's say if you want to change direction, you must identify when is the opportunity. Alright, if you see that the ball coming towards you is weak, alright, you are able to step into the court and hit. Alright, then you have the option of either going back cross court or going down the line. Alright, by identifying the opportunity, you have a higher probability of winning the point. Alright, so avoid changing direction unnecessarily, alright, and cut down the number of errors by playing high percentage tennis.
I'm here to show you 3 clips of professional players rallying in a point. Now in these rallies, I want you to observe those 3 ideas that I shared with you. Number 1, high net clearance. Number 2, aiming for bigger targets. And number 3, avoid changing directions and only attack when opportunity arises. Now in terms of high net clearance, it is easy to understand because you can see that the shots are going over the net with a high margin of safety. When it comes to aiming for bigger targets, I want you to observe where every shot landed on the court. Now take a look at the yellow lines. if I were to draw a boundary like this, you will find that most of the shots landed within the yellow lines. There were only a few shots landed outside the yellow lines, but they are still within the playing area. We can also see these players are not changing the direction of the shots very much. We will see a lot of cross-court exchanges. Even if they change direction, the margin of safety was still high. Alright, so based on these three ideas, let us watch the rallies now and learn. Here we go. Alright, so you can see the shots are well within the yellow lines. There was one that's outside but still in the court. Alright, still in the yellow line. So they are moving each other around. Alright, let's move to the next one. Here we can see some cross-court exchanges. Right now, in this shot, Wawrinka changes direction and hits down the line. Now notice that he is already out of the court, and I can say that it is a very high risk but high gain shot. So it's either he hit the winner or he commit an error. Alright, so let's watch this again. Alright, so definitely a high risk, high gain shot. So Federer and Gasquet. Shots are within the yellow lines. Alright, moving each other around. High net clearance. This one lands outside the yellow lines, but it's still good. Alright, so those are my analysis of some match play rallies. So now let's go back to the court.
I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and apply the 3 ways of playing high percentage tennis in your tennis game. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my Unleash Your Tennis channel. Now at this point in time, I want to find out what challenges are you facing in your singles match that is preventing you from winning more matches. Give me your comments in the comment section below and let me know. That's all from me today. I'll see you in the next lesson.